Hello everyone, Binding of Isaac once again. I'm a bit bummed because that Cain run did really it was pretty bad, but I feel like it was my fault. So rather than, I don't know, I feel like maybe we run all through the enemies, but instead I think I'll just throw myself at the wall again, try to do some Cain. This time, got 6T9, that's pretty good. 6T9Q WX 2D, which is, you know, we're in 2D right now. Well, not you, technically, you'd be watching this in 3D unless you're, you know, some sort of extraterrestrial, in which case, I'm sorry that this is like your possible first viewing of human culture. Race going, why are people watching other people play things? That just seems silly. Placeable TNT is not amazing, but it kind of acts as a free bomb, I suppose. Let's just get the Spirit Heart. Should I have taken that Spirit Heart? Probably not, because we wanted to save it for the next floor. At the same time, it's Monstro. It's not that difficult. It is a champion version of Monstro, which looks to be a bit bigger and probably has more health, but if I had to guess, I would say he probably doesn't do the huge jump, because he hasn't done it yet. I mean, the AI does sometimes get stuck in ruts, so that's fair, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. We also could have saved up a charge to use the TNT thing, but I don't, you know, after last run where we had Explosivo, which kind of both, helped us in the run and also possibly totally ruined half of it, I really don't want to bother with it. I'm hoping this run won't also be an hour long, but that's anyone's guess at this point. Monster is done. Magic 8 Ball is not great because it's a shot speed upgrade, but the Lover is also not that great. Maybe if we get some money, we'll be able to spawn an arcade on our next floor, and then we'll be able to... It doesn't even need to be the next floor. But we can spawn an arcade, have the Lover's card be useful to use as a money, even more money. Who cares that we could use it to possibly save our lives? I need that greed, which I wonder why I'm not doing a greed mode run. Because we do need to work on that machine. Alright, I liked this room so much, I want to do it again. Instead, I don't even know why I'm... We got the thing, we don't even have any money enough to get anything, we're not really looking for stuff. I suppose the Tinted Rock would be fine. Running into the spikes would be really bad. I'm glad that they give you a second of, hey, you're in a new room. Super Wrath is a bit of a pain, especially now that we just lost that Spirit Heart. There's a Tinted Rock over there that we don't even need to use a bomb for. Super Wrath feels like the, oh, you thought that normal Wrath was too easy? Well, how about this? Oh, he still hurts himself with bombs, so I take it back. Mr. Mega is super great. Devil Card is also really good. Is there a way to... I don't even care anymore, you know, we've got 8 bombs. I'd rather have used it like that than to have taken so much time. Speaking of time, we're flying by. I don't remember if we need to do boss rush with Cain. These are the things that I should have on my own post-it note somewhere, but I don't think this desk can handle a post-it note. It can barely handle all the essential stuff. Burning Basement is a bit of a pain, just because it's a little... It's still freshly different enough in my mind that I'm still not entirely used to the all of the patterns, which I guess is good, you know. You want a game to be fresh and interesting, and Isaac does have that niceness of constantly having different rooms, and at least, you know, eventually you will get to points where oh yeah, I've had this room before. Sometimes in the same run, like last time where we had the same room twice. Didn't help that we had amnesia, so it's just I feel like I've taken this room before. Right now we are fine. Telepills. Okay. Telepills teleported us to I Am in the Air room, which, as is fighting 2 ragmen, I don't know if I like this. There's no real way to get out of it. Those, you know, we can set this down. Maybe the I Am Air guys will explode. Also should probably take a little haunt while I'm here. Might just... I don't know if we'll get anything for beating these guys. But we've kind of accidentally skipped our floor. And therefore our treasure room and our item room. I mean, Little Haunt's great, but he's not... He's not the best thing. Certainly does do damage against these guys, but... I feel like I've already, you know... We're down in this fight. I'm gonna finish it. I'm the Master Chief now. So, let's finish this fight. But I will try to throw in a bomb there. Maybe a second bomb. All it did was really crowd control. A third bomb, please, for the love of God. Just hook it. Oh my. This run might not exist anymore, you know? If I die, I might consider just saying this run didn't happen. And lie to you all bold-faced, but instead, behind the scenes, we're in Caves 1. Caves XL, sorry. Hey, do we need to get to the... We don't even need to do boss rush. We don't need to hurry, game. We don't need telepills to go sonic fast. Maybe throwing ourselves back into Cain. Maybe throwing ourselves back into Cain was a bad idea. So, I suppose, instead we'll play the character with 1 HP, which we can die just over and over again. X20RV0WW. Man, that last seed was so good though. It had 69 in it. That's the obvious choice when you're just like, here's a good run. Don't you know? That's how you pick them out. Instead we get this. We're Judas. We have Holy Light, so it's like we get amazing damage, especially with Book of Belial. But at what cost, you know? Sure, we have God Rays, as if we were some sort of Bethesda game. But, you know, you don't have the 69. Just, what's the point? I guess the point is that we continue on. I believe I heard a key drop, but if I had to look at the room, it's probably hidden behind a box or something. A rock, rather. And that was right. So we're not able to do really much about it. Trying to look and also trying not to... I mean, there are no red fires, so it's not a problem. There is a tinted rock right here. I don't know if we'll be able to hit it with our bomb, though. Just under. That really sucks. And we can't do anything about this. I guess we'll just... Little Horn, and we got Book of Belial. We got the God Rays. Holy Light. So we have some good damage. We can get like an HP upgrade. Something. I think Binky gives us a Spirit Heart. Latchkey does as well. This also gives us a bunch of hearts. So yeah, no, done, taken. It's also Tears upgrade, so super fine with that. Just as long as we can survive as Judas, it's another, you know, it's a good run. Now, just kind of want to see, maybe we get another bomb dropped. Maybe we get another bomb dropped. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but I suppose, yeah, you did honor my wishes. I don't really want to spend this black heart to get into the curse room. Not going to be those bombs. If anything, it'll be like one of those only bombable chests, making the entire thing kind of a waste of my time. Not really. We're going by pretty fast, though. First floor's already done. We're under the 3-minute par. Basement 2, Curse of Darkness sucks, but it just makes us... It lets us appreciate the lighting engine that much more. What is wrong with my words today? I already tried game and appreciate. Have I said enough? How do you know that someone talks for a living? Because goddamn, they'll tell you. I just, you know, I want to reiterate. I want to reiterate it because I promise you, it's true. I didn't get my degree from a cereal box. Joke's on you. I haven't even gotten my degree yet. So, you know, maybe that's the reason why this is going on. But, you know, I'd like to argue the fact that Let's Plays and radio are a very different breed. Usually, with the radio thing, you're just trying to make sure your copy's good and that you sound fine. And here, I've got to make sure that I'm not doing awful at this game. That I'm still managing to make coherent sentences. Yeah, 1 for 2 right now, 50%. Well, the dingle was easily dispatched. I don't want Satanic Bible. Missing page 2 gets us an evil up. Like it gets us a black heart, and then it also. Basically, I just got it for the deal with the devil precedence. It was really what I was going for. Not exactly happy with it, but you know, it's there. I want to see if we have a bomb. We do not. That is a shame. I might, though. Yeah. Let me instead, by this, we can use it on our... We haven't even opened our item room yet, though. Okay. Cricket's body is actually pretty fun. It'll probably screw up some knockback, but look at it. It just looks fun. Have we screwed this up, though? Was this a golden chest? No, it wasn't. It was just a regular chest with 2 bombs, which I think is what we needed. So, perfect. We will fight a Monstro and a Larry Jr., I believe. Well, 3 Larry Jr.'s, but Monstro, Larry Jr. get a key, which is great. I don't really... I mean, now I guess since we have the bouncing Cricket's body shots. Body shots is an interesting term to use there, I suppose. Let that happen. Get some spirit hearts. Especially this one down here by itself. Maybe a secret room. But at least the key as well. The mom's back. So, already hell of a lot better than we've been doing. Just making sure. It's hard to see with this darkness. It's kind of like the whole point of the thing. Everybody have a good time. Except for you, Cain. Cain, apparently, you know, me and you are just not having it right now. Instead, Judas, looking fine. A little bit of a dingle. I suppose that's fine. Being a dingle, here's some turd enemies. Curse of the... I want to say lost. It's not great. At least, you know, we got it now. Well, I don't know. It would be better if we picked up an amnesia pill and then had to lose it. Or if we never had it at all and... Well, certainly the damage isn't great. Come on. Starting to think that the Cricket's shots are starting to obscure all the other ones, but I can't be blaming that for everything. Might as well. I mean, we're going pretty fast. We are in caves 2 and already, like, hard booking it. I can't remember if we need to do Judas boss rush, but I also don't care right now. It does kind of suck, though, that our, like, the shots sort of spark if they're enemy ones, but having the red shots along with the normal Book of Belial shots, it's kind of hard to parse. But we are fine. If we had more bombs, I would consider maybe hitting those up so we could get some pills out of it, and possibly super mushroom. Which, magic mushroom, which, I don't know, it's, considering it's a Mario thing, it is kind of super mushroom. It's a good hit. Probably actually a bad time to get it, but whatever. You're not the boss of me, and you're not so big. That guy is, though. That guy's the boss of me. Okay, we just need to cool down. You know, I know we just had that hour-long Cain run that was something of a pity, and then also the 5-second Cain run that was just, you know, my fault entirely for fighting Ragman. And continuing to fight it. It looks a little familiar. So I just need to slow down, heed the advice of one real big fish. You got to slow down and take it easy. We have not, I'm pretty sure we haven't found our item room yet. This fight, super well. Damage upgrade, range as well. Kind of sucks that we don't have our Book of Belial for Krampus, but we've also got some great synergies going. Pick you up just on the off chance that we don't ever have to see you in rotation again. But to be quite honest, like a song from Saints Row 1, I'm not too into you. I mean, I'm not into you. That's not the song. If anything, I would say I'm so into you would be a song from CSR. That's San Andreas. So the point's a little bit moot. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure he's shot because they like immediately shoot. But luckily it wasn't in our direction. Bogo bombs might be good. Otherwise, I kind of regret going in there. I don't know. Some part of me said maybe it's a library. But then I was like, as soon as I thought that, I went, it's a library. Why do I don't want another active item. Like I don't want Anarchist Cookbook. So that is a little bit of a bummer. I also don't want to spend these bombs to break our machine and like continue that stretch. Bogo bombs isn't that worth it. Just means we get more bombs. So probably just want to get out of here. Move on really well on time. We also are still kind of like not great for HP. We're on Curse of the Unknown or Blind, whatever. Did I really just run into that? Like, we were on a trajectory of we were not gonna get hit. Instead, my brain was just like, you know, maybe we're playing Ikaruga now, and I want to get into the hit. Steven is like great, so I can't complain there. Damage upgrade is probably like all I'm asking for right now. We're like Shin Judas right now, because it's just like all of the damage, none of the HP. So it's looking a little. It's certainly not dire because we can clear room faster than most enemies can really start to do a number on us. But it's still dicey. Alright, I don't like any of that. Flat penny I do like. So that means any more keys we get will be, or any more pennies that we pick up, the chance to become keys as well. Not that we're really hurting for keys, but something is good. Rubber cement, this is going to be fun in a way, because rubber cement plus the bouncing shots of Cricket's body just means that we're not going to be able to see anything anymore. All we need, like, to complete the trifecta would probably be, like, shielded tears. Just to have all of the things getting in the way. The frail kind of sucks, if we're being honest here. I mean, he's not terrible. He's just, you know, the double thing. We unlocked something cute in the depths. I believe there's a little Chad. Range upgrade. We are set for range upgrades. Let me say that much. Probably want to use 2 diamonds at some point. Possibly not now, like not right this second, because we could still get more things to, or more pennies to pick up. Like this one gives us a key, which is nice. And you know, the more money that we pick up, the more money we'll get by doubling it. Let's not run to the creep. You are not going to be of any service, the self-sacrifice room. It's a shame. Thankfully, now we don't even have to really, like, get in the vicinity of most enemies. We can just kind of, like, bounce our shots. Sort of how Continuum is, but this is more... I don't know. For some reason, this is more my speed. I don't know if there's really any point to try and get in there, so I'm not, like, trying to think of what could be in our, in the arcade that would make me go, oh yeah, let's do this. So instead, oh, frig, great. Alright. Remember how Chaos worked so well for us last time? Let's do it again. We're Chubby Checker and saying let's twist again like we did last summer, except it was like an hour ago. It was the, you know, acclaimed sequel song, because that happens, to Chubby Checker's The Twist, only to be followed by Please for the love of God, do not stop twisting the next year. Followed the next year by I'm serious, they've captured my family, and if anyone stops twisting, things are gonna go wrong. Really very long song title and kind of difficult for a lot of DJs to say, like with the and breathe. We've got one spirit heart. There's no time to be joking about Chubby Checker anymore. Thought there was time, but then chaos happened. War was beginning. Except the war is truly a war for our sanity. This is penance, I'm sure, for that lovely run we had previously. I found pills. It's not great. It's not awful. We'll live. We possibly wouldn't have if we taken that last hit. What is our item? Bomb bag. Great. Love it. Have to do it. Because there might be some spirit hearts. Lost Fly, you're back. May I never doubt you again, except that I'm gonna doubt you. Let's not lie to ourselves. There'll be a time. Everyone will get the sandbag stick where I go, I thought you were a good item, you lied to me. Just because I'm a fickle character. And I think I would say something like person, but I feel more like a character, or caricature even, every day. Luckily, rooms are like very easy to clear, and we get Book of Belial every 2 rooms, so like if we get into a really bad spot, we have adaptability, so to speak. Tinted Rock, you were gonna save my life. Golden Horseshoe, I don't know what you do. Sorry, it's just that Flat Penny is a little more quantifiable. Even just slightly. This is starting to become a nightmare because it's all the items that we had last, like... Chaos just goes, you like these items, right? Good. You're getting them again. Lost Fly? He's here. Temperate, or Curse of the Tower? You didn't take it last time, but... So, you know, here it is again. Just in case you wanted it. And I was like, I wasn't actually in the market for it. This room is awful. But I will do this way, just in case. This room's also not great. Monster 2 again. This time we've got some pain to spare. so that shouldn't be an issue. And we get him done really quickly. HP upgrade, I'm actually, you know, fine with. That being said, that one mass damage to everyone in the room immediately. That's pretty good. Is that Capricorn or the Ram? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to take it. It's Taurus. It's actually worse. It's actually like really bad. I made a mistake because I didn't do my homework. There's Spirit Heart all the way over there. And I don't remember why. I remember why. It was the gluttony fight, and we couldn't pick it up because it was on an island. So I guess we will just continue on. I'm really not looking forward. Like, we can do boss rush if we want to, I suppose, if we're fast enough. I don't want to do boss rush though. I just want to live, really. I just want to have a good run. And instead I just get garbage. But we did get a dime, so that's good. And we somehow had like mercy invincibility for a second there. That was just like, I guess you don't take damage. But right now, things are not looking great at all. Well, okay. Things are looking fine to a T. To like, if we can kill everyone before they have a chance to retaliate, that's great. Any room that is more than that, we might have a problem, because now we are so slow and like so little health that it's just really tough. And sure, Taurus will hopefully trigger in the next goddamn century, but right now we are like it's back to salt mode, I suppose. Moss fly kind of freaks me out occasionally, where I'm like, oh, there's a fly. Oh wait, it's friendly. I promise. Larry Jr. and weird spawny Larry Jr. No deal. Looking to run around in molasses right now. Man, I should have just taken like the thing that I knew, but it was like, if this is Capricorn, it's an all stats upgrade, so we get health back and we get a damage upgrade. And then so we can not only do that, but take this as well. And it's like, actually it was a speed downgrade, and now we'll just remember that run that we had where it was a while ago. It was just Maggie's base damage or base speed. It was just like, we will get to the end of this, but very, very eventually. Oh, ceremonial robes. I believe it's also a damage upgrade, but it gave us a whole bunch of hearts. We pretty sure we net positivity. We got more keys out of that one. Wait, you know what I'm trying to say. You know the words I'm trying to use. I don't need to tell you. Oh, good, this room again, but this time we're like just the slowest piece of garbage in the universe. But now we got a bomb out of it. Thanks, bomb thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. If this is a reroll our entire run, I might consider it. Oh, I was really hoping to put my money where my mouth is. And the joke being here is that I would put nothing where my mouth is, because I am broke. That's the way to say it. 15 bombs for 10 cents? Technically, that is a deal. Like, that's actually a sale. If we're like going by the MSRP of bomb sales. Now we're gonna possibly fight Mom. Really kind of hoping you were a secret room. Maybe you'll be a secret room. Yeah. And our secret room is Blackheart, which, you know, shoot, I'll take it at this point. Not in time for boss rush, unfortunately. That's a shame. Like an inevitable shame. And we'll have to worry about that with Judas later. But for now, you know, surviving. Again, it's more getting everything else right before we, like, focus on the fancy things. Though a Hush fight might not be too awful. Thanks Bomb Bag, for giving me actually possibly damage. Instead, going down here about half the time that we were probably last time. Yeah, we didn't even think of like, oh, I hope we make a boss rush on this run. At the same time, I was like, shoot, I hope I make it out of this with a video that isn't going to be like over so many gigs. Because I did ask advice to one Rockley Smile, a very good YouTuber, and then like, well, he's probably been doing this for a long time, so you know, he's had time to make it well into his into the game. Since I'm so short on this, I'm like, I feel like I should ask you for advice. How long do you keep videos? And he's just like, indefinitely, really. I'm just like, I don't think I have space for that. I mean, I got a terabyte, well, 2 terabyte hard drive to put the videos on. But occasionally, maybe I need to lower the encoding, because I'm sure the quality isn't, I mean, especially for Isaac, it's not like it's quality's too bad, but a couple of those early videos, the buffering was like awful. Some of these Isaac videos, they get long, and then they get like really, really far into the data thing, so nah, it's a give and take kind of thing. There was no real reason to do that, was there? I mean, we can do this, get more keys. I guess I'll chance it. Surely we won't get hit by the horrible crap. The literal crap. That guy's done, and out popped a lost fly. Because he was probably just looking for a place to start twirling around on. Did they appear out of these guys? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the rage started to build. It was like, yeah, we have speed now. Thanks, Taurus. And then it was like, oh, the floor's over. All right, back to your original awful position. Thanks, Taurus. Invisible Man. Now, the real question is, when you said Invisible Man, is that like the original Queen version? Which I'm not even sure it might be the original. Or are we talking about Scatman John, Invisible Man? Either way, it's incredible how you can see right through me. This is what we're reduced to. Alright, well, yeah, I'll take it. I'll blithely accept this. Shoot. Alright. Polaroid actually helped a lot. Guffy's Paw does absolutely nothing for us because we don't have any HP to give. But I would. You know I would. It is a Guffy item, so I suppose that's fine. Would have loved something, though, like something really good. I don't really know what we're looking for here. More of that. More keys to possibly use in the chest. I only say possibly because it could just end wrong. But we don't really need to worry about temperance. The only reason that I'm keeping this temperance card is because when you have the Wheel of Fortune card in the chest and you blow it up, it turns into an item pedestal. So I'm kind of wondering if it does the same thing for temperance. I don't care if it's going to be a blood bag or an IV thing. If it's just an item, that'd be really cool. Might as well, you know, do some Isaac strategies. Alright, this room isn't bad. It is potentially doable. We just have to, and now we've entirely ruined the, like, pattern flow, so Alright. Alright. I do have to say, though... No, wait. No, I don't. I shouldn't have to say anything, because if I do, it will just ruin it. But screw it. You know, we've already started the sentence. As much as we have not had a consistent way to get spirit hearts, we've been, like, okay for holding on to these. Alright, now say goodbye to all of them immediately. No, I was kidding! Self-fulfilling prophecy, why? And ever since that, I've been disseminated. You know, you couldn't go you can't go a video without making some sort of soul-coughing reference. You are my new best friend. Alright, let me try that again. I just didn't want to blow you up, you know? I didn't like getting a friend and then immediately sending them a nice poisonous surprise. I will take whatever you give me. I mean, except for that. That I'm not exactly taking. Hey. You just got a lovely explosive surprise. This is a... No, it's we're cruising. We're cruising USA. Cruising 64. Actually, considering the fidelity that we're going with, come on, if you were a Yarroon, I would give up. I would give up all my things for that. We still haven't even gotten to play with the Yarroon on the chest. We had one, and then it was like, nah, actually, you're done. One of the alternate timeline divergence, where it's like, where would we be if that one passed? Excuse me, guys. I mean, shoot, I'll take my time with this, but are you I thought I was safe. No, I spent so much time being all careful and just to. It's why I don't think there'll be a stealth game anytime soon on the channel, because that is basically how a run of it would go. Take my time, try to be really careful. One thing goes wrong, I'm just like, well, just yeah, you know, whatever. Everyone needs to die now so that I cannot to therefore say I was technically never seen by any living person. Alright, yeah, that was inevitable. But we do have Polaroid invincibility. And Taurus, finally. I don't want to. I'm not gonna mince words. I don't wanna. I probably should have. Like, there was a good chance that we could have gotten something in our shop, in our item rooms, that could have saved us. But I really don't want to, like, to fight the Hush on friggin' 1.5 heart. It's still kind of plural, I suppose. 1.5 heart does not sound like a very good time to me. But, I mean, right now, I suppose that anything doesn't sound like a very fun time either. What am I doing in this room? Because well, you know, I'm not entirely sure myself. Let's not get in front of him like that so that he can't have a chance to throw that. What an awful, like, set of runs all over the place. Just... Okay, well, you know, MaelstromTier, I play Isaac very poorly, apparently. You know, there's the ups and downs, I suppose. This is all the comeuppance for that Maggie run. So, but if you still enjoyed it, there's plenty of videos to enjoy, as well as stuff that'll be out every week. But otherwise, I have been MaelstromTier. I'm gonna learn my basics, apparently, playing Isaac, but that'll happen next time.